Currently en route
5 Lima Kilo, turn right heading 270.
Gary, Indiana.
Contact Chicago Center 134.87. Good day.
Down to Bloomington, Indiana. So this is
Lima Kilo, Chicago Center,
a flight for Lifeline Pilots. I've done a number of flights for Lifeline Pilots. It's one of the number of charity flying organizations that I belong to. Typically they provide
08, descend and maintain 4,000.
medically necessary flights to people that are cleared by doctors, and you know, there's a whole application process. But it's such a great way to take what I love doing, and you know, a skill that I have, and apply it to really get back to the community a little bit. You know, I could fly out and go for a multiple $100 hamburger,
08, turn right heading
but you know, this really provides me some real satisfaction and a way to make my flying really really useful. So I am just outside Gary, Indiana, so hopefully we should get some really nice views here. There's a little bit of weather up ahead. There's a storm just past Gary, so I can actually see the airport. I'm going to get in right before the weather, but hopefully we should see some nice views on the way in. Gary is pretty much almost right on the water there by southeast of Chicago. So I'm currently on the arrival into Gary. Probably got about 10 minutes or so left till I hit Gary. So I'm going to stop that from here.
West 977 south.
Let you enjoy some of the some of the nice views as we come into Gary, Indiana. We'll talk to you again soon.
Here I am in Gary. I would say it's a beautiful day here in Gary, but it's not. It's currently raining. I'm right at the edge of a system, so no problem getting in, but it's a little dark and a little wet. So anyway, I am standing here at the train station. It's literally a 2-minute drive from the airport. It's the Gary-Chicago Airport train station. Waiting for him to arrive so I can pick him up and take him back to the airport. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully it should be here any minute. It should be here within the next couple of minutes. We'll talk to you again soon.
All right, hey again, back in the air at 15,000 feet, just a little bit north of Indianapolis, doing about 200 miles an hour, just cruising, nice clear skies. Has a scattered layer of clouds about 8,000 or 9,000 feet below us. Another successful Angel flight. Picked him up in Gary, picked him up at the train station. It was raining pretty lightly.
4510 Delta.
Real big cloud cover over to the west. It was looking pretty horrible. But we got out of there. The storm was staying to the west, thankfully. We got out of there, headed southbound to Bloomington. Got above some of the weather. We actually ended up climbing up to 15,000 rather than my planned 13,000 to get above some of the clouds. Had a nice flight down there, landed at Bloomington, and it was about 25 degrees Celsius, so about, I don't know, 10 or 15 degrees warmer than it was when we left Gary. So, a bit of a surprise. It was sunny, it was warm, it was absolutely gorgeous. So we're cruising back up home now. We're about 25 minutes away, 15,000 feet. Nice, calm, quiet flight. I want to put this out there, and I'll leave some links down in the comments. Wanted to talk about a couple of the organizations that are doing some great work out there that I am a member of. The first is Lifeline Pilots. They were actually the first charity organization that I ever joined and started flying for. Just really cool flights. Back in the COVID days, I actually loaded up a Cherokee 6 with face masks and flew that out east. Flown a few passengers for them. So Lifeline was the first one. They are based in the Midwest, so for anybody in the Midwest area, that's definitely one to check out. There are a whole bunch of local, regional angel flight organizations. Air Care Alliance is where you can go and actually look at them all. There's turtle rescues. There's humanitarian medical organizations. There's a whole bunch of different ones. So Air Care Alliance is definitely a great place. It's also where you go if you're interested in doing these type of compassion flights to get your compassion number. So when I was flying that previous flight, I was actually using a call sign Compassion 1621 or CMF 1621. That tells ATC that
IFR Julie Tango.
you're a compassion flight, and they will actually give you some priority handling. They'll try and make your flight as smooth and direct as possible. So, you know, they won't treat you as an emergency or put you ahead of, you know, actual, you know, medevac, but they will give you some priority handling, which is really, really nice. And it just kind of recognizes that you, you know, you are a compassion flight. So, Air Care Alliance, great site to go. Get your call sign, go look at all the different organizations you can join and fly for. Different organizations have different requirements as far as flight hours and things. Some require IFR, some don't. I always fly on an issued flight plan when I'm flying these types of flights. Just makes it easier, safer, you know, don't need to worry about airspaces, cloud clearances, all that good stuff. So yeah, definitely check those out. Great way to take your flying, to take your passion, and make a difference in someone's life.
Thanks for coming along with me on that ride. I'm going to leave you now with the video from the approach and landing back into Auburn. This is a good one. It's through some overcast layer, shooting an RNAV approach into runway 9.
2 Alpha Bravo.
And I'll leave you with a little bit of background music from one of my favorite cover bands.
Right, down to 3,000 to Bravo.
I've linked them down in the comments.
604,
Enjoy.
traffic, no factor. Correction, Malibu 2 Alpha Bravo, cross Gumshoe at or above 3,000, cleared for the RNAV 9 at Auburn Airport.
All right, cross up to you at about 3,000, clear for RNAV 9, Auburn, 2 Alpha Bravo.
There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now like I love you then. This is the road and these are the hits. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, I got the bass and Vancouver's lights. Knock me down, get back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man. There's no load I can hold. Roll to up, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just sailing with survivors. Life is a highway. I wanna ride.
Fort Wayne approach, good afternoon. Medevac helicopter 862 Lima Hotel, squawking normal, approximately 15 miles to the west at 1,500 with Romeo inbound for Lutheran.
Helicopter 862 Lima Hotel, point approach, afternoon, ident for me, altimeter 3011.
3011, ident for 862 Lima Hotel.
Medevac to Lima Hotel, thank you, radar contact, take it 16 miles west-northwest of the International, show you at 1,500.
That's affirmative for Medevac 862 Lima Hotel.
Medevac to Lima Hotel, take altitude check, proceed on course to the hospital.
Medevac 862 Lima Hotel, proceed on course to the hospital.
Misunderstanding once, but now you look it in the eye.
And approach 4347 Romeo, I'd like to report clouds, edges of clouds about 3,300 and cloud stopped out about 46.
Sky 47 Romeo, copy 33 and 46 on the cops, thank you.
There ain't no load that I can't hold. Roll to up, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Sailing with survivors. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah. If you're going
observe chat between you and Smith at this time. Change to Unicom's approved. You can cancel with me in the air through flight service on the ground.
604, we'll change over. We got the field in sight. We'll call you back to cancel in about 2 minutes.
There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Hard to breathe. And I hope that you are having the time of your life. Think twice. That's my only advice. Oh, come on now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy, just like me. My heroes had the heart to survive and on and all I remember is thinking I wanna be like this. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. And it's no coincidence I've come. And I can die when I'm done. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe we're crazy.
Approach 604, go ahead, cancel IFR.
Sky 604, still no observed traffic. IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR, have a good afternoon.
VFR changing over, you 604, see ya.
Medevac Copter 2 Lima Hotel, how long are you going to be on the ground?
Approach 862 Lima Hotel, please say again.
And how long are you guys going to be on the ground?
Approximately 30 minutes.
2 Lima Hotel, Roger, go ahead and squawk, stand by on that code, give us a call airborne. Wind 080 at 6.
862 Lima Hotel, copies, and I'll have Lutheran Insights.
Model 2 Alpha Bravo, no observed tap between you and Auburn. Change to advised approved. You can cancel me in the air through our remote 266 on the ground.
All right, over advisory, I'll cancel on the ground, we can do it, Rob.
And that's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am shamed. Lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake.
Auburn traffic, Malibu 622, Alpha Bravo, 5 mile final, runway 9, Auburn.
So I guess the fortune teller's right. Should have seen just what was there and not some holy light. But you crawl beneath my veins and now I don't care. I have no luck. I don't miss it all that much. There's just so many things
Yeah, full wind approach, Malibu 612, Alpha Bravo is on the ground at Auburn.